Yes, I get monetized on YouTube. I have more than 1,000 subscribers and I already validate that 4,000 hours watch time. And my goal here is really to let you see that you can do what I'm doing too. The only one recommendation I have is to have a business vision. And that's why I recommend anybody to take a training, to train yourself about online business, to have the knowledge, the skills needed to be able to make those things work correctly. It's something to have the knowledge about something, and it's another thing to be able to practice that knowledge efficiently. What's up, my friend? My name is Ivan. Welcome to this channel. Here I'm talking about online business, how to start your own online business, and I'm sharing my own experience in order to inspire you to do the same and take back control of your life. Yes, I get monetized on YouTube. I have more than 1,000 subscribers and I already validate that 4,000 hours watch time you need to do. And my goal in this video is to share that experience with you, to let you visualize that it's totally possible. You can start from zero. You don't need to have a lot of experience. And I know that if you just watch my channel right now, like I just have on this channel 100 subs, you ask yourself, what does this guy is talking about? He said he got 1,000 subscribers, but I'm just watching right now 100 subscribers. Yes, that's why I'm making this video, to explain that to you. What am I talking about? It's really simple. I have already explained on this channel that at the beginning of this year, 2024, I started a new YouTube channel, which is called Zone TV. And on this channel, I'm talking about soccer. I'm talking about the indomitable Lions of Cameroon because I'm a big soccer fan, and especially I'm a big fan of the national team of Cameroon. On this channel, I'm speaking in French, because Cameroonian people, most of Cameroon people speak French. And yes, we also have, we are a bilingual country. We have people speaking English too. But yes, and from my childhood, I'm speaking French. But that's not the point of this video. The point here is to let you visualize that everything I'm explaining on this channel is working. I'm trying to explain to you guys that you have to come out of your comfort zone and connect with other people in order to grow your business. If you really want to grow a business, for me today, the first action you have to take is to start to connect with other people through social media. Why? Because it's so, building a brick and mortar business in today's world is really difficult, especially if you consider inflation and all those stuff. Like I already explained, if you want, for example, to get clients, you will need to get in touch with people. So you may need to go to event and stuff like that. I don't know if it's really necessary for me to explain that in this video right now, but my point here is just to let you know that I have explained on this channel how I think everybody who really want to start a business, who really want to build a community online, may need to proceed in order to make it happen. And everything I'm sharing, I'm doing it, so that's why I have this new channel started this year. It's so far less than 12 months it's existing, and the channel is already monetized. So what am I doing here? Exactly the same thing I'm doing here, naturally with some difference. What's the secrets to make a video pop up, to make your video pop up on YouTube? What I have realized in this process is the fact that you don't really need to have any special tool. I don't want to name any tool, not because they're not good or but I just want to focus on the process, on what we need to focus on. We need to focus on the subject. What are we going to talk about? We need to think about our title. We need to think about our thumbnail, because in fact, when somebody comes on YouTube and they've been on their homepage, what they're gonna see first about the video is your thumbnail. And if your thumbnail is really catchy, then they're gonna have the chance maybe to check your title. And if all those packaging is creating some curiosity to them, at some point people may click to watch your video. The next step is your first 30 seconds. If your first 30 seconds are not compelling, are not pushing the viewer, to stay and watch till the end, because for example, you say you're going to talk about the coffee on the title, your thumbnail is about the coffee, but when you start the video, you're not talking about the coffee, you're talking about, I don't know, the travel you made in Costa Rica, for example. Like the guy gonna be like, what? Why would I see this video, watch this video till the end? That's not what I'm looking for. So that's the most important thing we need to understand. And this thing I'm explaining on this channel, and I don't care, like I already explained on the video here, I don't care in fact about the number of views I have or about the numbers of followers I have, because I know that what I'm talking about is working. Why? Because let's see this channel, Warzone TV. Like I said, I started this channel on January 2024. Right now, by the time I'm making this video, we are December 1st. So it's not even totally 12 months the channel exists, but the channel is already monetized. We have more than 1,000 subscribers and the watch time is already okay. The 4,000 hours watch time is already done. But why? How was I able to make it happen? The first thing I decided when I started this channel was, okay, look, Ivan, you see your result here on Frequencyclick. You can see that, okay, you don't have more than 50 views. When you have more than 100 views, that's crazy, How can we improve that? I said, okay, to myself, okay, with all that knowledge you have, stop stress yourself. Just enjoy the process. And for this new channel, you know that you love talking football. When you are with your friends, with people who are passionate about soccer, it's just flowing. You can stay and talk for hours and hours and hours. And in fact, you have some intriguing perspective. You have some good opinion you bring on the table. So why you don't just go out there and just create the thing with the flow? Naturally, the little thing I did was I said to myself, I will start this channel when a particular competition in Africa gonna start, which is the African Cup of Nations, because I knew that by this time the competition is creating a lot of buzz. So if I'm able to create content, to surf on that buzz, naturally I will give some a space or some room, to the channel to be visible by other people, and it works, And from there, I just decide to focus on the niche, because I say, yes, you are talking about soccer, but in this soccer thing, in that niche, you need to narrow down, like they say. And I narrow down and I say, okay, I will speak only first about the indomitable lions of Cameroon and the African soccer, just to make sure that I'm really in a space where I don't have a lot of competition. I did my research, so I went on YouTube. I made some research to identify the best channel in that niche, to know what they're doing and how I can create my own content in that process, and all those things is definitely working. I have several videos on this channel which have already more than 1,000 views and even more than 10,000 views. I'm serious, So from that new channel, I can definitely say that even from my experience, I have learned a lot, because it's something to have the knowledge about something, and it's another thing to be able to practice that knowledge efficiently, and that's why I'm here. I'm not here to, to sell you any product, just to sell you stuff. No, that's not my goal. My goal here is to talk to people like me, because for a long time, personally, I was thinking that this YouTube game, this content creation game is for some people, it's not for all, for everyone, it's not true that you can definitely come from zero without any following, and without any audience and being able to, pop up. I was truly believing that it's not possible. But after doing my research, after doing training, online training. In that process, I have learned a lot, and that's how all these came to the realization that no, this is not a joke. It's definitely possible. And for me today, right now, Frequencyclick, where we are talking right now, is the proof. I started this channel and I had 0 subs. Right now we are more than 100, and I thank you all for being here. Thank you for supporting me. And if you really like, by the way, this video, I will invite you to just give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and share that video to any other people who can find this video valuable. Thank you for your support again. And then coming back to the video, I hope that you understand that my goal here is really to let you see that you can do what I'm doing too. Just identify a niche, and naturally with some pre-work and some work you may need to put in, I can tell you that it works. And I can even tell you that if you need help, tell me in comment what type of YouTube channel you want to start. And the only one recommendation I have is to have a business vision. And that's why I recommend anybody to take a training, to train yourself about online business, to have the knowledge, the skills needed to be able to make those things work correctly. It's one thing to think about a thumbnail, it's another thing to be able to create a good thumbnail. And I'm not saying that I'm even the best thumbnail creator. No, it's a process. That's why I'm here to show you my evolution, and everybody on this channel can see my oldest thumbnails and the thumbnails I'm creating right now. It's a process. Even the way I'm creating my title, it's totally improving. One thing I realized by creating this other channel was here on Frequencyclick. When I started this channel, I was too much focused on copyright issues and stuff like that. Oh, can I use that content? Can I react on that content? Will YouTube strike my channel and all those stuff? But I'm telling you, one thing I have learned from Bros on TV is don't stress yourself with all those shit. To be honest, don't stress yourself. Just do it, and quickly as you're gonna post the video, YouTube gonna tell you this video is this thing, and this thing. Like if you have any trouble with a video, YouTube gonna tell you that, So don't stress yourself. And the biggest thing I have learned is the fact that we have a lot of content out there that we can react to. Sometimes you don't necessarily have, probably the words you want to use about the particular subject, but people already create content, in that space. And sometimes you can just take that video and react to that, and this can be a big leveraging tool you can use to grow your channel. That's the type of thing I use to grow that Raw Zone TV channel, I'm telling you. And even to get that 4,000 hours watch time, it's not that easy. I know many creators struggling right now to be able to have it. But again, if you really listen what I'm explaining on this channel and you try to practice it, you're gonna have the result. And that's why, again, Raw Zone TV right now is existing, because I just want to show to people, hey guys, maybe when you come here on Frequencyclick, you think that I'm just trying to sell you stuff. Oh, no, my friend. What I'm suggesting you to use is what I'm using. And if you can see how I'm evolving in my process, and you also want to grow, because you don't know where I will be in 5 years or even just next year, you don't know. But I'm telling you, with all that knowledge, I'm just keeping moving forward, whatever the result, because I know this process is working. So if you want to have more detail about these online training that have changed my life and that is still changing my life, that you can probably take a look at. I have a link in the description below where you can access to a free video of me where I'm sharing a bit about my story and this challenge, that I have done. And I also give you access to the top 6 essential tools I think every online entrepreneur should need to have in this world. So jump in the link below, and now I just recommend you to do one thing. Watch this video where I share a bit about the secrets to grow a successful online business in today's world. See you in the next one.